You spoke with all four Whitlam children for this new book. Anything juicier and new that they shared with you that might puncture the widely accepted myth of Gough?
Well, look, it was really interesting to talk to the four Whitlam children. They don't tend to do too many interviews. Nick and Tony, the older boys, had very public lives in business or politics, the law, but Catherine and Stephen did not. They all in various ways suffered by being a Whitlam. Catherine changed her name. She went back to her mother's maiden name, Dovey, after Gough was Prime Minister. They all felt that they had been somewhat limited afterwards by being associated with their father, who they loved very much. So when I try to interview these family members about prime ministers, you learn a lot about what they're like behind closed doors. What are their hobbies? What are their interests? What do they eat? Do they exercise? What do they do for downtime? So I try to get a sense of that in the book. And, they're very proud of their father. They love him very much, but they're not blind to his faults. He could be aloof. He could be arrogant. He could be prone to temper tantrums. They sort of experienced all of that. You do get a real insight into these personalities.